dig what I'm saying? The first thing that I don't even know how it happened because we thought that we was getting points. You dig what I mean? Because Core is a Olympian. Core always then got in on Devin. Nigga, are you tripping? You niggas talking, y'all. Nigga, the whole shit started because it was live that we're in there with Core. Not Core is getting out on us. Like, he's the big nigga. He's the big homie. In the shit, it was never. We would always, nigga, first the gap was like this. The gap got closer and always got. If you got off any with Core, it was a plus. If you just had a good day, that's how it was. All the way up until now, brother. That's why I told you. I said, inside the weight classes, when we moving, just like niggas is moving now, brother, if it's too hot at 30, we already ready to go to 40, bro.
The only thing now, I just be seeing like his father just be talking outside of his character. I know like Bill for a long time, man. With Bill is usually a lot of respect from him for me. Like I done heard him say a lot of stuff about me in a super respectful manner. And now it's like, maybe that's why I say it's a business now. So now you gotta pay attention. Maybe he's trying to sell the fight or like trying to, get the fans in tune for the fight. Because maybe they are planning on fighting me real soon. So maybe that's what's.
So you just heard Bill Haney talking to somebody. Not sure exactly who that was, but it looked like somebody was secretly recording them. Shit, that's crazy. That's why you gotta watch what you say out here. There's a lot of slangy dudes everywhere that you think is your friends, and then you find out they really ain't. But so you got Bill Haney, pretty much, saying, giving Shakur Stevenson his props. As if it's an honor to be in the ring with him. Like Shakur's just that good. Pretty much, that's exactly what Bill is saying. Then he says, when it get real hot at 130, meaning he met 135, we go up to 140. And then this is where Devin is fighting now. So a lot of people are looking at it like Bill Haney was pretty much getting Devin Haney up out of the paint, getting him up out of 135 as soon as Shakur Stevenson stepped foot in at lightweight division. So was Bill Haney exposed? Was Bill Haney exposed as a duck trying to avoid Devin Haney? Now there's a lot of channels, a lot of people out there that support Devin Haney. There's a lot of channels that don't support Devin Haney. Me, you already know my stance on it. If I support Dev, but like I said, if anything ever came out and it started looking a little suspect, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. What could Bill have possibly meant by if it gets too hot at 130, we go up to 140? From what it seemed like, it's pretty cut and chase. Well, 130 is getting real hot. The stove is turning up. Let me get my fighter out the division. That's the way I look at it. Until, Bill Haney comes out and they clear it up. I mean, that's what it sounded like to me. That's what it sounded like to me. Now, does Devin Haney personally have any fear of Shakur Stevenson? I don't know. I'm not Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? So they fought. They sparred years ago. A very entertaining spar. A lot of back and forth. Pretty much was a chess match. And that is probably exactly how the fight would go if it was in the pros. Because these two have gotten significantly better. I think Shakur Stevenson is the better fighter, though. He has the better defense. I think Dev just has the better jab than Shakur. I think Shakur has the power advantage over Devin, too. I think so. I don't think about much, but I think he does. Now, after hearing this thing with Bill Haney, after hearing what he said, will Shakur and Dev ever fight? I don't know. Look like the only way this would probably happen, two ways. Either Shakur moves up eventually to 140, or if, after this came out, if Bill and Devin got a save face, and call out Shakur for a fight at 135. It's the only way I see it happening, man. But that's what it sounds like to me, that he was trying to get Devin out of the division to potentially, I mean, to not match him up with Shakur. Here's the thing, though. I told y'all, like, when it comes to, like, styles, I think a lot of times fighters that have, like, a boxer style, other fighters that also have the same or almost the same exact style will also give that boxer problems. And I think that's a nightmare fight for fighters that, fighting somebody that's fight almost exactly like how you fight. That's a problem. A lot of times, a lot of pure boxers, they enjoy fighting dudes that can punch, or dudes that's going to be stationary targets, or dudes that are going to be there to be hit. Those are pretty much easier fights for dudes like that. So Devin's stock is hot right now. Is it Bill trying to not risk Devin losing to a Shakur? But I mean, that goes with the sport, man. It's about the best fighters getting in the ring with other best fighters. So this seems kind of out of character for Bill, because I'm thinking, these dudes is really with it. So we just going to see how this plays out. I mean, this came out of that man's mouth. So what other way could we possibly spin what he said about, hey, look, it's getting hot in the division. It's time to go to 140. What does that mean? It only could be like one thing. Or what could he be meaning, like, technically, 135, it was 85 degrees one time in the ring, and, let me go to 140 and let's fight where next fight is going to be in a colder atmosphere. I don't really know how to spin this shit. You dig? So I want to know what y'all think about this. Bill Haney caught on video by a slime ball, pretty much saying, hey, if it get too hot at 130, we got to go up to 140. Drop a comment. Let me know how you feel about this. This is Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later.